Hi guys. Africa Recap here. Today we're going to be talking about a movie titled Break Time. Made by a comedian called Brainjotter. He is considered to be the current most popular comedian in Nigeria 2024. You can also check out his other videos to confirm this. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Now let's get into the movie. The movie started from a school where we saw a beautiful young girl in the staff room with her teacher. She told the teacher about her dreams to be an astronaut. The teacher was amazed she could be having such dreams when she can't even pronounce astronaut properly. The teacher honestly told her that she cannot be an astronaut.
What's going on?
You're crying, my dear.
Keep quiet. What do you think you're doing?
I'm crying.
You're crying. Keep quiet.
You're making me emotional. I'm supposed to be making me feel better.
Since she was crying, the teacher decided to make her feel better as she requested. She encourages her and she finally begins to smile. The scene cuts to the classroom and we find two students who seem to be lovers. The boy was so romantic to her in class, so the girl asked her if he could confess to the whole class if he truly loves her. It seems that was a simple task. He quickly drew their attention and announced that he loves her so much. His other colleague thinks he's been fooled, but it didn't even bother him. The brainless girl confronts their class captain to help her with the meaning of photosynthesis. She took time to help her with the definition and explanation, but this girl still doesn't seem to understand a word. So the scene cut to the teacher staff room and we saw the teacher walking in angrily because their salary has not been paid for the past 2 months. This situation is really affecting Brainjotter so much that he promised not to teach these students anything until he has been paid. All the teachers were as well mad about the situation, but they tried to make him understand, even though they deserve payments, but also, they chose to be teachers not only for the money, but also for the passion. But Brainjotter said he didn't choose the job for the passion. He needs to be paid. They agreed they have to walk to the principal and make him understand they need to be paid. None of them was willing to take the lead to the principal. A misunderstanding arose between two of them and they became so noisy that one of them had to leave the staff room. Brainjotter decided to leave the room and as brave as he is, he decided to walk to approach the principal alone. He was trying to find a better way to talk to the principal, but his delay was annoying, so he was asked to go straight to the point.
Can you go straight to the point?
You have not paid us for 2 months, 12 days, 6 hours, 36 minutes and 18 seconds, sir.
The principal became angry at him for requesting a salary and also accused him of being incompetent. But still Brainjotter was still waiting for the principal to just give him his salary after the long talk. Unfortunately, he was sacked from the office. After the principal sacked him out of his office, a call came through his phone and it was a strange voice giving him warning to be quick about an unfinished deal. The principal was threatened and looked scared as well. In class, when Brainjotter was supposed to be teaching the students, he rather told them about his challenge and promised to help them fail if they refused to pay him.
If you will fail in flying colors. As far as I don't receive my salary, trust me, you are going to fail in flying colors.
The principal walked to the classroom and told the student to stay inside throughout the day. He will personally come back and release them. The principal was then seen walking to the school gate man. He requested that the gateman do something for him, which at this point, viewers were left in suspense. Back in the classroom where Brainjotter was taking the student through revision. He asked the brainless girl to define photosynthesis since that was the last topic he taught them.
Photosynthesis is the plants of...
She defines photosynthesis in her own way. Brainjotter was happy because he had already promised to help them fail. Our lover boy requested to use the washroom, but Brainjotter didn't hesitate to grant him the permission to go because he is here to support their failure if he doesn't receive his payments. As the romantic boy stepped out, we saw he was not going to use the washroom but rather to go plug a flower for his girlfriend. Unfortunately, from a wide drone shot, we saw some armed robbers being chased by policemen, and since the school gate was unlocked, they entered the school and captured the lover boy, using him as a threat to scare the police away. The police couldn't do anything but leave in order to prevent the armed robbers from hurting the school boy. Back in the classroom, our brainless beautiful student won't stop to amaze Brainjotter with her brainless head. Lover boy led the armed robbers to the classroom where Brainjotter was teaching. Before the Brainjotter could escape, he received a dirty slap before
me.
he
I want them to fail because
the brainless student was asked to tell them how many people were in the building, and this student never disappointed. 2 of the criminals went with the brainless student to fishnet the remaining stuff in the building. A beautiful car was established, and in it was the police chief commander. When he was called to the crime scene, he became disappointed in the 3 policemen who chased the armed robbers into the school compound and turned them into kidnappers. Our brainless beautiful student led the robbers to the staff room and captured the other teachers. She led them with a gun to the classroom. 1 other teacher was found in the washroom struggling to ease. The moment the armed robber busted into him, he easily released.
Just get this shit out of me.
Camera establishes the school principal at a drinking spot and enjoying a chill beer. He saw breaking news on the TV about his school being attacked by armed robbers. He became shocked and quickly left the drinking spot. The armed robbers asked the class captain to write names of talkative people since they're going out of the class for a small talk. The armed robbers removed the mask so that the student won't be afraid of them. And they told them that they are in need of a ransom which they expect from the government. They will only hurt them if they refuse to pay them. Camera established the principal running to the crime scene, but the police refused to let him in even after explaining to them he's the school principal. In no time, a lot of people also came to the scene for their children. Back to the classroom, the robbers requested for the names of talkative and their teacher Brainjotter name was ×5. Everybody became angry at the class captain for writing their names. Romeo quickly stood up for his girlfriend to take her punishment. Our beautiful brainless student name was called and she was shocked. The armed robbers asked them to sit down. One of the teachers farted. It was sensitive that no one could breathe anymore. So he was escorted out of the classroom. The noise from the parents was so loud that the leader of the robbers saw that they are watching them, so he decided to hurt one of the students for the police to know they are deadly serious. So the whole class started screaming and the police commander quickly got out of his car to come check what was going on. They explained to him that they only heard a scream, but not a gunshot. A woman fearfully fell and collapsed. So the police asked all of them to leave the crime scene.
Ladies, please leave the crime scene! Leave the crime scene!
The first part ended here. This is one of the best films about Brainjotter. Africa recap here. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.